You know that person who slowly disappears without saying anything. No drama, no explanation, just silence that feels strangely intentional. Maybe they stop replying, avoid calls, and quietly fade away, and you're left wondering what just happened here exactly. Why do the smartest people leave without saying goodbye? Here's the strange part. They're not confused or lost. They've already understood something most people completely miss. What most people don't realize is this silence is not random. It's a decision made long before they actually disappear. And once you see it, you can't unsee it anymore. Society teaches us that closure always needs words and explanations. We expect conversations, apologies, or at least some final clarity. Silence feels rude, immature, or even emotionally weak sometimes. But smart people don't always follow these social expectations because they see something deeper happening beneath the surface. The hidden pattern here is they notice repeated behaviors early, small signs that most people ignore or choose to tolerate. Same arguments, same reactions, same predictable emotional cycles. And over time, these patterns become impossible to ignore anymore. They've already seen the ending before the story even finishes. So instead of waiting for another disappointing outcome again, they quietly step out of the loop before it repeats. Because for them, it's not about proving anything anymore. It's about recognizing patterns and choosing a different path. That's the first reason they disappear without saying much. But here's what actually happens on a deeper level. Smart people value their mental energy more than being right. Every argument costs attention, focus, and emotional stability, and most arguments don't really change anyone's perspective. They just drain you while giving you the illusion of control. So instead of fighting battles that lead nowhere meaningful, they choose to protect their energy and stay mentally clear. It's not avoidance, it's actually a form of strategic thinking, where peace becomes more valuable than winning small arguments. And that's where most people completely misunderstand their silence, because silence is often mistaken as weakness or fear. But silence is not absence, it's controlled presence. It's the ability to not react when reaction changes nothing. It's knowing not every situation deserves your time or energy, and that awareness creates a very different kind of power. So disappearing isn't about running away from people or problems. It's about stepping away from patterns that no longer serve you. It's a conscious decision, not an emotional impulse. A quiet shift from chaos toward clarity and inner control. And that's why it feels so calm, yet so confusing. Smart people don't disappear randomly. They choose their peace carefully. They've already processed everything before you notice their absence. So next time someone goes silent, don't assume weakness immediately. Ask yourself, is this situation even worth your energy? Because not every goodbye actually needs to be spoken, and sometimes silence says everything words never could.